Hello everyone, Rurikhan here, bringing you the Let's Play that I've promised of Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. So, as you guys have voted on my website over here, let me just double check here to make sure that I got everything correct. I do believe you guys have voted for the Warrior. Yep, Warriors got 75 votes, Rogues got 34, and Mage got 33. So it is going to be definitely a Warrior, and you guys already know, if it's a Warrior, it's going to be a Shield Slam Warrior. I don't fuck around. Damn right. Shield Slam all the motherfucking way. Anyways, here we go. Let's get started here. I do believe the options are all correct. Let me just double check here. Audio on. I like turning on the subtitles because sometimes I might miss something in English. So just in case I miss it, I can always read it in the subtitles. Whoa. And then I turn them off like an idiot. Graphics look fine. No inverting camera. I'm going to keep the sprint as is. And let's get through this. For those of you wondering, this is the PlayStation 3 version. You probably should have noticed by the buttons that appear on the screen. So let's get this started. Hard, of course. Are you kidding me? Come on. I mean, we wreck that demo in normal, so it's got to be hard.
From the beginning, we were wrong, and only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable fate. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen. Terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathan. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious, but the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
But I don't want to die.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha? Dunno. Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. and be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
Okay, so let's get started on the character creation here. For the warrior, I wanted to go with a Norse kind of guy, because, you know, Dwarven are usually almost like Norse. So I'm just going to fast forward through the creation here, and I'll see you on the flip side. Actually, instead of going with a build that would be like what I would consider to be the best possible build, I want to do a little bit of an RP build. So, as in, I want to actually roleplay a character, and my favorite of the 4 elements, you know, there's 4 elements on the earth: fire, earth, water, and air. My favorite element of all of them is fire. So I think I'm going to go with the fire deity, just to kind of explain you guys why I'm picking the fire deity. Deity, I don't know exactly how to say that, but whatever.
Varani. Must have been a mercenary, come to fight in the war. I could have told him how he'd end up. Not in bad shape, though, all things considered. All right, then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name him, I think we're done. Put him with the others.
So I guess this is the part where they dump me into a pile of corpses.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
Okay, so let's get the rules of the playthrough out of the way. I mean, this is going to be pretty basic. Of course, unlike the demo, where I skipped through most of the dialogue, and here I'm not going to skip through most of the dialogue. I've been thinking about specific rules for this, but I mean, it's not like I'm going to get invaded like I did in Dark Souls, so I don't know exactly what kind of specific rules I could come up with for this playthrough. Just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a justification on the creation of my character. So the first thing, I went with that hairstyle that has that little leather band on your head, because I really like that leather band on the head. I think it looks really cool. It's a Norse Viking type of thing, motif there, and I really like it. Then the hair color, it is bright orange, and there's a reason behind that. For those of you who don't know a lot about me, I'd like to explain the reason behind the bright orange hair, and that is because, as you guys know, I'm really into dwarves, making dwarven characters and that kind of stuff. And one of my favorite type of dwarves that I've seen in games, it was actually in Warhammer Fantasy, the tabletop game. And there was these dwarves that were called the Slayers. I'm not going to give you the whole detail of this Troll Slayer story. You guys can look that up in Google if you want. But basically, they would suffer a great dishonor, and they would dye their heads bright orange to imitate some past dwarf, which had also suffered a great dishonor. And yeah, that's the reason for the bright orange hair, because I really like the Slayer dwarves. You guys can look that up in Google if you want. And the eyes are green because my eyes are green, so whatever. Now then, let's get started, because I've been just yapping. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, I forgot that stuff fell down, but... Find a way out of the darkness. Well, for starters, I want to find a way to pick up the shiny stuff. I probably won't be reading these long texts, though. Because, I mean, I'm really more interested in spoken lore than written lore. Written lore? Read lore. So, yeah. Pick up the item there, just like we did in the demo. I mean, we know a lot of this stuff from the demo already, I guess. So, let's just get here, pull the lever, throw this guy in the fire. Yeah, sorry about that. Just get burned, dude. And let's get the rusty longsword here. I have to go through the tutorial again, I guess. Fine, there. Give me the rusty longsword. Graphics seem to be a little bit higher resolution than the demo, which is good, because the demo did not look that good, I have to say. And it also had a couple of performance issues. There, attacking is still the same key as well. You go with the square. Run! The guy still throws them. The guy still throws the gnome thing. Yeah, I gotta figure out the name of that race. I can't keep calling them gnomes anymore. There's still a little bit of an issue with the frames a second, I have to say. Yeah, it was probably because this game was first designed for the Xbox as usual, and then designed for the PlayStation. Whoa, I was a little bit slow on that last attack there. Still pretty decent. Is there any items in here? Oh, look, there's a little dude running away. Well, that's too bad for you, dude. Let's just keep going here. There's not a whole lot of novelty in the tutorial area, obviously. I mean, I've done all this a couple of times too, because my console crashed a couple of times, which was annoying as all hell. Break the barrel here. You need to always break all the barrels. That is one necessity that every single time I see a barrel, I'm gonna have to break it. Oh yeah, I forgot that you can run by pressing X. Then you can jump here. There we go. I'm sorry, did you say anything? Did you just call me scum? Oh, they are a lot tougher than in normal. That's what I'm talking about right there. Your turn, boss. I'm sorry, was there anything you wanted? Nope, not gonna happen. Ooh, crit to the face! Oh, well, that wasn't that hard. Sweet, worn leggings. Let's pick up all the items here. We got a couple of boots as well. And I believe there's more items. Stop running after me!
I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead.
I like how there's the armor message there.
You died. I don't know how or even where. But your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you.
So I'm Frankenstein now. Okay.
Professor Formerus Hughes, the Well of Souls is his life's work. The Tuatha are coming into the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going! He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And safe.
I hope he's there too.
Let me get this going, and we can be on our way.
I don't think that thing's gonna go away until I actually equip my armor, so whatever. I do believe, yeah, this is going to junk. And equip the old boots as well. You are looking mighty sexy. Look at that. Look at those guns. Yeah. What's this? Consumables, minor healing potion. Disposal notes, okay. Quests. Quest log will allow you to see all your quests. Just trying to get all this stuff out of the way so it doesn't show anymore. Ooh, this game has factions too. Interesting. Okay. Escape with Ensel, rescue the gnomes. So they are gnomes, after all. I thought they had like a different name for their race, but no, they're gnomes. Good. Oh, I will go first right after I break every single barrel in here. Man, I really had hoped they'd fix a little bit on the FPS. It's like you guys might not notice during the video, but there's a little bit of a frame skipping going on that I am not too comfortable with. Ooh, battered armor. Sweet. Thank you very much. That's all I needed to replace my stuff. Whoa! I'm a badass! God damn! That's right. Oh, I've gone and messed up. Crap. Yeah, get this thing removed from junk. Thank you. Ah, there we go. Man, my dude's a badass. That's what I'm talking about. He's not a dwarf, but he's pretty badass. He's like all Viking looking and stuff. I like it. I like it a lot. So we're definitely good on the character creation.
Greatest invention, the Well of Souls. Imagine an end to death.
Why would an end to death bring about an end to war? I would figure it's the other way around, and looks like I'm correct. Look at that, medieval C4. They're destroying the Well of Souls. Oh. Damn, this gnome got is... Jesus Christ. Lots of gnomes died that day. Oh, gee, it's just like gnome corpses all over the place. Okay, I like this. It's like I rushed through the demo, so I didn't notice these small little details, how there's gnome corpses all over the place. It's good. It means the game is not like trying to be all family friendly and whatnot. There's like corpses all over the floor from gnomes, which are oh cute little creatures. Gnomes, some objects to destroy their weapons. Yeah, I was aware of that. I will try to find anything useful. There we go. Nothing in these boxes. I thought there was like a chest hidden here, I'm pretty sure. I really like this art style. I mean, a lot of people say, oh, it's like World of Warcraft. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit like World of Warcraft type style, but it's not all that it is. There's a lot more to it, in my opinion. Sweet, crude iron shield. Let's make sure to equip that. Is that in the armor section? Oh, yes, it is. And it looks like we get the flimsy greaves, which are the melee ones, the really like warrior type ones, because the gear we have right now is for rogues. Look at my shield. My shield's amazing. Okay, good. In that case, old boots can go to trash. Just want to get like heavy armor.
Do you hear something?
Not really. Do you hear something? Oh, I hear a chest right here. Oh, and we got some gold from those. Sweet. Torn gloves. What are these? Sorry, there's going to be a little bit of inventory management in this first episode. Torn gloves. Okay, these are the rogue ones, but still better than nothing, which is what I had. I had absolutely nothing. What the hell? They changed the sounds, that's for sure. Hold L1 to block enemy attacks. Good. That's the same thing as in Dark Souls, so it should be pretty familiar. You missed me. Oh, crap. It's a 3 combo. Okay. That's good to know. Sweet. We're gonna need a bow being a warrior, I think, because I'm not sure if warriors get like some kind of throwing weapons. Like, throwing axes would be nice. As long as they're not limited, because that would be boring. Secondary, crude birch longbow. We are looking good. Okay, let's go this way. Smell the stink of mortal flesh. Oh yeah, it's the dudes over there with the arrows, okay. Crap, he actually shot me once. I'll go right as soon as I'm done looting everything in here, dude. There we go. Like I said, I'm breaking every single box, looting every single thing. And we're going to be working on getting as many side quests as possible done too. What's this? Can we break this? No. Looks like the game has a lot of autosave points, which is good. Means we won't be going back like 100 miles every time we die. Which you guys are probably wishing it's going to be a whole bunch of times, but I can pretty much assure you that I am too pro to die. Oh crap, here they come. Here they come. Here's an arrow to your face. Mountain God rises. Who said that?
We need to get you to Professor Hugh.
Yeah, okay, I'm aware of that. Goodbye. Can I loot? Oh, I've already looted it. Okay, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Let's see, what's next? Is there anything to break here? No. Camera movement's a little sluggish and wobbly. Would be good if it would be more stable, but it's enough.
If you catch an enemy unaware, speed more than makes up for their size.
Yeah, but I don't want to use daggers. Rusty gauntlets, that's what I'm talking about right there. Alright, yep, melee block efficiency. We're gonna be one badass dude, that's for damn sure. Now, I know he wants me to use the daggers, but I'm not really interested.
You can sneak up on them with daggers. You should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
That's not the way we do things, dude. Quickly and quietly. Even though the animations for the rogue are amazing, I'm hoping the warrior will make up for it somehow. And here's how we're gonna do it. Screw you. I don't give a damn about your daggers or whatever. Oh, crap. That was not a very good idea, because now there's archers in here. Is this guy dead already? Yeah, he is. Have no idea why he was... Oh, crap! You shot me in the face! That is not nice of you. Bastard. Yeah, get up. Get up, because I got some more stuff for you right here. That's what you get. Like I said, I didn't do the stealth kill because I do not want to use daggers, so I don't need stealth kill. And according to the words of Big C, we just got a dented queer ass. There we go. Send that one away. We need some pants now to look completely knight in shining armor.
Cave blossoms only respond with the presence of magic.
Hold R1 to access your abilities.
Than it seems.
Perhaps.
What are you?
I'm a boss, that's what I am. Ooh, look at that nice little spider over there. Nothing in there. Again, just making sure that we pick up everything.
We need to get you to Professor Hugh.
I hate when we got escort stuff. It's annoying because you press X and you start talking to them. Let's loot this chest here. You got the torn robes, which is for the mage that we really don't need. But I do believe they are going to force me to use a staff up ahead. Pretty sure of that. One of the things that seems to be missing in this game is a little bit of verticality. You guys are wondering, what the hell does he mean, verticality? I mean actually going up and above stuff. Jumping on top of stuff and whatnot. That's what I call verticality. Ooh, looks like we got the staff, and the staff is what we need, unfortunately, to get through. I should actually make a warrior with daggers, so that I could still do the stealth stuff.
Maybe you can use that staff to burn.
I guess I can. Yeah, they don't seem to be very affected by melee damage. Man, have I told you guys that I love the combat system in this game? No, you do not get to kill me, because instead I'm going to get to kill you. There we go. That's taken care of. Let's loot the egg sack here. Old shoes. It's mostly wizard gear. The only reason I still have the staff equipped is so that we can get through these walls over here. I think there might be one more. I'm not entirely sure. The sound seems to have a little bit of a delay from the point that stuff actually happens where the sound comes up. Like that clunk was clearly delayed. I have no idea why. Hopefully they'll fix it in a future patch. The game has already been patched though. I've already patched it at least once before I started playing, so don't know what's up with that. But the sounds definitely have a delay. Maybe it's from the PlayStation 3 version. I don't know, but the sounds have a delay. And I was noticing it even in the intro. In the intro, it looked like the sounds have a delay, a little bit of a lag. It's barely noticeable, but it's still there, and it's a little bit of annoying. Let's keep going. I just want to get through this tutorial phase right here.
Wait, you're not one of them.
No, I'm not.
Get alive! And who's this? That's what I intend to find out. He came out of the well. What? Then he'd better get inside to see the old man. Quick! This is where we part ways. But take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit you.
You mean all the gear that's here fits me?
We can hold off the Tuatha here. We can't risk you getting killed. You're proof that the well can work. Don't you realize what that means? Just keep going past the top of the well. Hughes will be there in his study.
Okay. So much frame skips. I don't get it. I thought the game was supposed to be a little bit more optimized.
Leather armor is thin. It will give you the speed to reach an enemy's boat. Plate armor. Nothing protects quite like layers of impervious metal.
Okay, now let's change. For starters, this dented cuirass, well, it's the same thing, so it doesn't matter. So let's get this on trash, trash, trash. Rusty leg plates, that's what I'm talking about. Old shoes, flimsy greaves. I just took everything so that I can sell it and make money when I get out of here. Here's one of my major beefs with the game. I mean, why doesn't it show that I have a shield equipped? Pisses me off a little bit. Anyways, we can now change the secondary weapon back to a bow. Or should I do daggers? I'm going to fool around with daggers for a little bit. Just to see if I can do stealth with the armor. Like, stealth around with the armor and then just, you know, backstab stuff. That'll still be fun. Like a whole bunch of damage from backstabbing. Ooh.
I've got a lot of wounded gnomes to take care of.
Okay. You got a lot of wounded gnomes to take care of. You go and you take care of them gnomes then. And I do believe it's through here now. Whoa! Boulder to the face. I didn't even reminded that. Let's go ahead and make sure we pick up this book here. And what else have we got? Not a whole lot, and we're about to reach the part of the game where I basically just sped through, which is good. Because now we can actually take a look at those areas in more detail. Instead of just rushing through everything like an idiot.